As you can see, we ran a trencher up and down each side, and it kind of spilled the dirt into the middle. When you first plant blueberries, you want to plant them bermed up. Like some plants, blueberries like a lot of water, but they don't tolerate standing water. So they need to drain. In a year or so, they'll get some established roots and they'll be okay. These berms will settle down. When you're planting, if you could make an effort not to dump the dirt back into the ditch, that would be great. And you can see the roots have filled out the pots pretty well. These root balls are solid, they're holding together quite nicely. The ground is really fluffy. It's easy to dig in. You could probably just plant them by hand. Some people like to scarify the roots a little bit. I don't think it's that important, but you know, whatever is your preferred method is fine with me. We'll stick them in the ground, put the dirt back around them, try to push them down because it's so soft, it's going to settle anyway. So let's have it all settle together. You can see we laid them out and we have pretty straight rows. And we laid them out at exactly 4 foot apart. Try to keep the straight rows. Try to keep the 4 foot spacing. If we get drip tape someday, like 4 foot drip tape, and one of them is off by 8 inches or something, that emitter's not going to drip where the plant is. So try to keep them where they are. Once we finish a row, once we finish planting a row, step back and have a look at it. Does it still look like it's pretty much the way it was supposed to be? If one of them is like 2 feet apart or something.
You know, I was wondering if we should double check the spacing as we go along.
Yeah.
Because we've got some pre-measured 4 foot.
Yep.
I'll bring that out. And we also have a tape we could just lay along the whichever people want to do. Lay the tape along and just do it every 4 foot.
Sure. Yeah. And then once we get 2 rows planted, we'll come through with it. We'll get sawdust. We'll scoop it up. We'll come through and we'll mulch these rows. And that will help to prevent erosion. That will help to suppress weeds. And that will help to keep the moisture in the ground. If it's just bare dirt like this, we get some hot days and it's going to dry out very quickly. So that's about it. Thank you everybody for coming out and helping us. Okay, Alondra.